3 reasons why girls don't take you seriously. The first reason, you don't take yourself seriously. Bro, girls cannot respect a guy who doesn't respect himself. Bro, if you're still out here skinny fat, stroking your own snake to porn, not trying to improve your life in one way or another, then you don't respect yourself. It's that simple. Cause listen bro, every single young man watching this video has the ability to build a 10 out of 10 physique, has the ability to start making 10k per month, but yet there's only a small number of people that will actually achieve that because everyone else is too fucking lazy to put in the effort, to put in the work, or there's too much fear there. There's too many mental barriers holding them back. Bro, why not start taking your life seriously? Why not start taking yourself seriously? Bro, I noticed a massive difference in the way that women would treat me the second I started to change my perspective and started to take myself seriously. I started to hit the gym, started to put on some muscle, started to do something with my life. I started uploading content on social media. I stopped watching porn. I stopped wasting my life away playing video games 6-7 hours a day. And I know this sounds like all of the cliche fucking advice that every self-improvement YouTuber gives you, but there's a reason they're giving you this advice, bro. It works. This is real. We're not just saying this for the sake of saying it. We don't just say this shit because it sounds good. We say this shit because there's truth behind it. And when you stop doing certain things and you start doing certain things, it changes you as a man. Your whole mindset switches. Your whole belief system switches. Your whole life changes for the better as soon as you start taking yourself more seriously. Because bro, at the end of the day, you're a grown man now. You're no longer a kid. When you're a kid, you have the past to just do whatever the fuck you want. You have that excuse of being a kid. You can sit there and play video games for 6 hours a day. You can slack off and not focus on purpose, goals, ambitions. You can sit around and do fuck all with your life and not take yourself seriously. And you get away with it because you're a kid. But at some point that has to change when you make that transition from boy to man. But some people, some young men, don't make this shift. They continue to operate throughout their lives with that little boy mindset, with that kid mentality. They never let that part of themselves go. They hold on to it, and this holds on to them. It holds them back. And this is one of the reasons why women don't take you seriously, because women see this shit, bro. Women know when you're not taking yourself seriously. And why the fuck would any woman take you seriously if you're not going to take yourself seriously? It makes no sense. There's way too many men out there who do take themselves seriously for any woman to be wasting time with you as somebody who doesn't take themselves seriously. And this might sound harsh, bro. You might think I'm being a bit of a dick, but I'm not. I'm just giving you the harsh truth. I'm just giving you the reality of life. Women want a guy who's on his purpose, who's on his shit, who's on his grind, who knows where he's heading in life, who has goals, who has ambitions, who looks after himself, who takes care of his physique, gets a haircut on a regular basis. They don't want that fucking weed smoking bum who plays video games 6-7 hours a day, who's heading nowhere, who makes no money. Now yeah, maybe there are women out there who will settle for a guy like that, but those women aren't the type of women that you want in your life. The type of women you want wants a young man who takes himself seriously. And if you're not that guy, well then women won't find you attractive. They won't take you seriously. I sound like I'm repeating myself. I sound like a broken record, but sometimes you need to hear these things over and over again to really fucking bury it into your skull. Get it into your head. Bro, if you were a woman, if you were a girl in this day and age, and you get to pick out of thousands of guys who want to slide into your DMs, are you gonna pick the guy who doesn't take himself seriously? Are you gonna pick the lazy bum who isn't ambitious? Probably not, right? You're gonna pick the guy who takes himself seriously. This is just obvious, bro. It's just logical. Forget about your feelings and think in terms of logic when it comes to attracting women. The more you start to improve, the more you start to see changes, the more you start to see results, the better your life gets, the more likely you are to attract women, the more likely women are to take you seriously. Now the second reason number 2 as to why women don't take you seriously simply might just be because you're still young. Now bro, I know not many people will tell you this, but as a man, you really do get better with age if you take care of yourself, if you look after yourself. Bro, when I was 18, 19, I still looked like a kid. At the time, I thought I was this, cool, masculine, good-looking young man. But in reality, bro, I was still a kid. I still looked like a kid. I was skinny. I didn't have facial hair. I had a fucking awful blonde fucking weird haircut, curtains. I'm sure some of you might have seen it on my community page. I used to upload pictures of what I used to look like. I looked feminine as fuck. I really didn't look like a man. And now a few years later, and I've put in a little bit of effort, I've built muscle, I can grow facial hair now, my haircut is different, I look completely different, and I look a lot better right now than I did 3-4 years ago. So bro, you need to give it time, because bro, girls like masculine features, and it's likely that you're not going to get these masculine features until you get a little bit older. Things like facial hair come with age. Building muscle is a lot easier as you get older. Into your early to mid 20s, you have more testosterone. You start to develop these masculine facial features, especially if you can lose some body fat. Your jawline will look a lot better. There's a reason why you tend to see like young women get with older men. Now yes, there are exceptions, bro, and there are young men who are 18, 19 who attract women. There's always exceptions. But when I'm talking in generic terms, younger women from the age of 18 to 25, they are attracted to those masculine features, which is why they're attracted to older men. And this doesn't mean that you can't date women at a young age. This doesn't mean that you should forget about women. Just keep this in the back of your mind. Just understand that you are going to look better with age as a young man, and women are way more likely to take you seriously the older you get. Again, only if you look after yourself and take care of yourself. Build a better physique, keep your body fat percentage low, have a purpose, make money. The game is simple, bro. It really is honestly so fucking simple. Once you understand how the game works, and once you start working your way up the ladder and reaching those higher levels in the game. Because again, bro, if you're still a young man, most young men still look like a kid. You've not reached those high levels in the game yet. You're not making good money. You probably don't have a good physique with a lot of muscle. You might not be able to grow facial hair yet. And these things all play a massive part in your ability to attract women into your life. But the good thing about this is that you have control. If you can stay disciplined and you can be patient and you put in the work, you put in the effort. If you go to the gym 3-4 days a week, you eat clean, you work on your mindset, you stay disciplined, you get a haircut on a regular basis, you take care of your skin, then straight away you've set yourself apart from the average man. Because the average man really isn't doing any of these things. The average man is sat there on his ass playing on his Xbox with no ambition, no goals that he's working towards, who's lazy as fuck. And this is why it's so easy to set yourself apart these days. This is why it's so easy to stand out, because most men simply just don't care enough about themselves to see any significant changes in their life. Like, yeah, you're probably thinking right now, oh, well, you know, I've seen 30-year-old men who look fucking awful. They're bald, they're fat, out of shape, they're not really making good money, they're in a terrible position in life. And yeah, bro, that's because those guys didn't look after themselves. They didn't take care of themselves. They probably spend most weekends at the pub drinking fucking pale ale, filling their stomachs with fucking gassy fucking beer. They eat like shit. Basically, they don't look after themselves. And that's why they don't look very good at the age of 30. You don't just get better with age by chance. You don't just get better with age by sitting around and waiting. You still have to put in the work. You still have to look after yourself. But you have such an advantage as a young man if you do look after yourself. Now I'll move on to the third and last reason why women don't take you seriously, and it's because you don't show any signs of confidence. Bro, having confidence as a guy is crucial if you want to attract women. Women love confident men. If you're that shy, awkward, weird, unconfident young man, then women aren't gonna find that attractive. And bro, I've literally just made a video talking about how you can increase your confidence levels, how you can go from being that shy, awkward kid to a confident, outgoing, vibrant young man. And that video is already on my channel. And I have plenty of other videos going into detail talking about how you can boost your confidence. So I'm not going to dive into it too much right now, but basically, bro, it stems from results. Confidence comes from achieving results in the real world, putting points on the board, confirming to yourself that you're capable of achieving things. Set yourself small goals, bro, and just start achieving them. Go to the gym. The gym is one of the best things that you can do for your levels of confidence as a young man. Go to the gym on a daily basis and watch how much your levels of confidence skyrocket. Watch how your self-esteem goes through the roof. Watch how much more you respect yourself. I honestly truly believe another great way of building confidence is to start making more money. It sounds shallow, but bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's not bullshit each other. When you have more money, you're probably going to become way more confident within yourself, especially if you're working on some sort of business and you're seeing good results in this business. You're starting to make decent money. Of course you're going to become more confident from that. Again, it's about achieving things, seeing results, and this confidence is going to carry over into other areas of your life, especially in the area of attracting women. Bro, women want that masculine presence, that protective energy, and that's why they want a confident guy. If you lack confidence, they see that as a sign of weakness. It's just built into their DNA. They can't help it, because if you don't have confidence, then you're not giving off that masculine energy, that protective energy. If you're not confident within yourself, how the fuck are you going to raise a family? How are you going to look after kids? How are you going to buy a house? How are you going to take care of bills, of issues? How are you going to take care of the most random shit that crops up in your life if you're not confident within yourself. You really have to build this strong internal level of confidence in order to attract women. Do you have to become the most confident person on the planet? No. But you do have to display some level of confidence if you want women to take you seriously. Go and watch that other video that I've just made on confidence. And I'm going to leave that video there, bro. Scroll down right now and click subscribe if you're new to this channel. Like the video, drop a comment, share it, all of that good stuff. I'm making it my mission to help turn boys into men.